Now it came to pass in the 30th year, in the 4th month, on the 5th day of the month, as I was in the midst of the exile by the river Kebar, the heavens opened up, and I saw visions of God. On the 5th of the month, that is the 5th year of King Jehoiakim's exile, the word of the Lord was revealed to Ezekiel, the son of Buzi, the priest, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Kebar. And the hand of the Lord came upon him there, and I saw, and behold, a tempest was coming from the north, a huge cloud and a flaming fire with a brightness around it. And from its midst, it was like the color of the hashmal from the midst of the fire. And from its midst was the likeness of 4 living beings, and the likeness of their faces was the face of a man, and the face of a lion was on their right to the 4 of them, and the face of an ox to their left to the 4 of them, and the face of an eagle was to the 4 of them. Here it is, the vision of the prophet Ezekiel, the son of Buzi, the priest, in the midst of the exile from Jerusalem in the land of the Kasdim, or the Chaldeans, in the Babylonian exile, the 6th century before the new era. It is the most famous vision of the prophet Ezekiel, when he saw the Divine Chariot. And in this Divine Chariot he saw an image that had 4 faces, the face of a man, the face of a lion, the face of an ox, and the face of an eagle. And this awesome miracle moved on huge wheels, the rims of which were dotted with eyes. What exactly did the prophet Ezekiel see? There are many speculations about this vision, but we're interested in one particular idea. The idea of these creatures within us, the face of a man and the faces of those living beings, the lion, the ox, and the eagle within man. Says Zohar, we learnt that man was created on the 6th day. In that hour, the throne of the Most High was completed. The throne of the Most High is the divine power which begins from above, from infinity, and ends with the physical world. The throne of the Most High is the 4 pillars on which he sits. Here they are. Look at the middle Sephirot. 1, 2, 3, 4. The lower Sephirah, Malchut, is the last pillar of his throne that touches our world. The sixth Sephirah Yesod appears on the sixth day, and from this moment, the fourth pillar of the throne is born. Now the throne is stable. It stands firmly on the ground. 4 pillars are the stability of the divine throne. That is why man was created on the sixth day. And because man was created on the sixth day, therefore he was honored to sit on this throne. So, it turns out that man created in the divine image also sits on the throne. And we learned that when man was created and completed, everything else was also settled and completed. The Almighty did not bring rain upon the earth because there was no man yet. So there was no rain, no life, no plants, no living creatures. But when man appears, everything else appears too. The living creatures, the plants, the rain, the nature. Now we understand why. Because when man appears, the connection between the infinite, the Holy One, blessed be He, and the physical world He created is also completed. And now man is also honored to sit on this throne. And because man was completed, the whole world was also completed. And when everything is completed above and below, all of it is included in man. Everything is contained in man, the eagle and the lion and the ox and the man himself. All stages of creation take place in man, from an embryo or an insignificant worm to the likeness of God.
וממעל לרקיע אשר על ראשם כמראה אבן ספיר דמות כיסא.
And above the expanse that was over their heads. Whose heads? Those marching creatures, with the face of a man, a lion, an ox and an eagle. Was like the appearance of a sapphire precious stone that was in the likeness of the throne. And on the likeness of the throne was a likeness like the appearance of a man, upon it above.
Над сводом же, который над головами их, образ престола, и подобный образ сверху.
Ezekiel 1:27, quote, And I saw like the color of Hashmal, like the appearance of fire within it round about, from the appearance of his loins and above, and from the appearance of his loins and below. I saw like the appearance of fire, and there was a brightness round about it, like the appearance of the rainbow that is in the cloud on a rainy day. So was the appearance of the brightness round about. That was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of the Lord. And when I saw, I fell on my face. And I heard a voice speaking. Unquote. We're not going to hear that voice. We can only imagine the vision. Each of you will hear this voice within yourselves.